To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did.
Time for another ice bath video. The last few months, my wife Lindsay, she got me a chiller for my ice bath, so I no longer have to make 9 gallons of ice every day. But it has been more challenging. It consistently keeps the temperature. So today, for example, it's at a bone-chilling 40 degrees. But this temperature and this challenge really reminds me of a really important aspect of deliberate cold water immersion, which is the deliberate part. You see, folks can use something like deliberate cold water immersion to prove something to themselves or prove something to someone else, and that's okay, except when it puts people in danger. We have to be honest with ourselves where we're at physically, health-wise, and more importantly, our nervous system health. Our autonomic nervous system health may not be in a place yet where we can commit to doing 40-degree or lower temperature plunges. If our nervous system is continually pressing on the gas of sympathetic responses, it may not yet be in a condition where you can put this kind of stress on it. And so being gradual with this kind of practice is something I would consider if I were you. There are reports of people even dying from practices like that when they're not ready for them. For example, you could start with just simply putting your face in, or higher temperatures up to 60 degrees, and working your way down, playing with duration, building that tolerance for duration and lower temperatures over time. Because ultimately, the great power of this practice is the practice of being in touch with your body and your nervous system responses, and growing your ability to be safely uncomfortable over time. And of course, it can be used to prove yourself, but be careful with that. You wouldn't ask somebody who's not ready to bench 300, 400 pounds, and then let them drop that weight on their chest and collapse their lungs. So you wouldn't do that with cold water immersion either. And as far as the deliberate part of deliberate cold water immersion goes, consider that your autonomic nervous system and your relationship with it goes to great lengths to determining your capacity to be deliberate and to be of choice.
hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. May the long time sun shine upon you, all loves around you, and the pure light within you guide your way. Guide your way. Guide your way. This practice is not about proving myself to anyone, including myself. It's about building my window of tolerance larger, wider, more expansive, to be uncomfortably safe, to be safely uncomfortable. Because this world and this human experience is so uncomfortable. And the only thing that can bring true safety is my kind, loving relationship with my own nervous system. Amen.